Hello and welcome to Light Dancer Oracle. My name is Sherry. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning to my channel, welcome back. I am very grateful to have you all here and I hope you find yourselves well today. All right, so today's pick a card is a specific yes or no question. Yes or no question is, should I move? Should you move? Okay. And we are going to get the answer to that question, the yes or no, from the pendulum. And then whichever group you choose here, that is going to give you information. There are 2 cards in each of these groups, okay? And they are going to give us some general information about where and when. Okay, and then we're going to get more specific with tarot and oracle cards about where and when and why your answer is whatever it turns out to be in the pendulum. Okay, so a lot of information and we'll see if we can narrow down, get you as much information as possible. Okay, all right, so I will show you each crystal up close, but before I do that, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. And please remember that if you really enjoy the reading, please remember to click the like button. It really helps to support my channel. Leave me a comment if you feel inspired to do so. I love to hear the feedback, and I enjoy responding to your comments. And if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell so you'll be notified as to when more readings like this are being uploaded. All right, so I'm going to show you each of these crystals up close because these are the back of the cards here, so they're all the same. Okay, so group 1 is this amethyst. Okay. Group 2 is this green Aventurine. Okay. Group 3 is this Lapis Lazuli. And group 4 is this Tiger's Eye. All right, so take a minute, pause the video if you need to, and timestamps are below, and I look forward to seeing you in your reading. Okay, group 1, welcome to your reading. Those of you who chose the amethyst, welcome. The first thing we're going to do, don't have a little stands for each of those crystals. We'll just put it there. Okay, so these are the 2 cards that you chose. We're going to look at these in a moment. They're going to give us information about where and when you should move, okay? They're going to give us some general information, then we're going to get into more specifics in the tarot and oracle cards, all right? But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to ask the pendulum, should you move? Okay, now this could be any time. You know, this could be 10 years from now. It could be 10 weeks from now. It doesn't matter. Should you move, right? So, well, 10 years is kind of an exaggeration, but, but should you move? So we're just going to get the yes, no first, and then we're going to get more information. Okay, all right. So, Great Spirit, Angels, Guides, should Group 1 viewers move? Sorry. Yes or no? Try again. All right. So it's possible that you've moved once and maybe you're not happy with where you're living now and And they're suggesting for you to try again, maybe move somewhere else. Let's go ahead and let's just go again with the pendulum and just see what else they say, okay? Excuse me. Great Spirit Angels Guides, should Group 1 move? Group 1 viewers, yes or no? Should they move? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So you got a yes. And so it's quite possible that you moved once and you're not happy with where you're living and they're suggesting to move again. So, or maybe you tried to move and it didn't work out. That could be too, that you attempted to make a move, but something went wrong and they're suggesting to try again. And your answer is yes. Okay. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get some general information about where and when. Okay. And so this will tell us when. All right. So this is the Watchtower of the North, winter. Okay. Now this is general because if you're watching this soon after I upload it, I'm uploading this January 2024. And so if you're, it might be then currently, soon, because we're in winter now. But if you're watching this 5 months from now, then that means the following winter, right? Okay. So it's a timeless reading. So whenever you're watching this, they're suggesting winter would be a good season for you to make a move. All right. And then this is where, and this is Spirit Keeper of the North. Okay, so the North is suggesting, okay, it could be just, the Northern Hemisphere, but it could also just be further north from where you're living now. So from wherever your location is now, think north of there. Okay, now we're going to get much more specific information regarding both of these. Okay, all right, so we've got north, to move north, and this is also Watchtower of the North. I paired them together, and winter is the timing. Okay, all right, so let's get more information. We are going to first pull some tarot cards. All right, so Great Spirit Angels Guides. What other information would you have for group number 1 viewers regarding whether they should move, where they should move, when they should move, whatever information you have to give us for group number 1 viewers. Wow, that's pretty cool, the Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot can be about moving. Okay, this is travel energy. This is moving forward. It can be about moving forward in your life, just like taking action. This particular Chariot is about making decisions this way or that way. Okay, and I love the sidecar with the little kitty cat in there. That's so cute. Okay, so you might be trying to decide where to move, this way or that way. All right, now you've got the 5 of Cups. So it's possible that you're just very disappointed about where you're living now or where you've moved or you've tried to move and it didn't work out. But don't forget that you have these, look at this party behind you. Okay, look at all this abundance and happiness and joy behind you. You have 2 cups that are filled. You have a kitty cat. You have all this beautiful, abundant food, balloons, celebration. Okay. 7 of Wands. Yeah, standing up for what you believe in. And the Page of Cups. All right. Yeah, okay. This is pretty cool. I'm liking this. I'm liking this for you, Group 1. All right. Yeah, very cool. Okay. I was only going to pull 4 cards for each reading, but it looks like I'm going to pull 8 cards for each reading. Tarot cards, meaning, because I felt very inspired to draw 4 more off the top of the deck. And you got the 9 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this is very cool, Group 1. All right, so you've got the Chariot, which is, like I said, you've got, this way or that way. What do I do? Maybe it's not worked out for you in the past, whether you move somewhere or not. There was some disappointment, some regret. Okay, but you want to keep in mind that you've got this opportunity. Okay, you've got the opportunity, to make the right decision for you. Okay, you've got the 7 of Wands. This is standing up for what you believe in. Don't worry about what others think. Okay, stand in your truth. If somebody's trying to convince you, to not move or not move here or not move there, or, no, you stand in your truth and what you're passionate about, what you believe in. There's some type of artistic endeavor here. Okay? That's really what inspired me to pull more cards, because I was very curious about that. All right, so yeah, there's some type of artistic endeavor. This is the Page of Cups. It can be new beginning or creative endeavor, I should say. It could be artistic because this person is painting. But, creative, intuitive, follow your intuition, follow your creativity, follow your heart. It could be that you're wanting to move somewhere that inspires your creativity. Okay? Maybe that's about career. Maybe it's about being an artist in some way. But there's something that inspires your intuition, your creative self, your true self. Okay? I see some water here and some water here in the 5 of Cups. You might be inspired to move somewhere where there's water around you, where there's a body of water, and that could be, inspirational for you, Group 1. We're going to get a lot more information. Let's go over the tarot cards first. Okay. And yes. All right. So you've got the 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles here. So the 9 of Pentacles is all about creating independence and abundance in your life. And look at this, creating this beautiful, happy, serene, abundant, independent life for yourself. This is making decisions for you. All right? Creating your vision with this Page of Cups, and if you want to look at this figuratively, this person is painting, and maybe they're just creating the vision of what they want, right? So creating that vision for you will lead to this abundance, will lead to this independence. And you're going to have financial abundance as a result of this too. You've got this 9 of Pentacles, which is an offering. Could be an offering from the universe, could be an offering from a person, but whatever it is, this is steady materialism, groundedness, stability, right? So this is very, very stable. Okay, wherever you choose to go, it's going to be very stable for you. There's going to be a lot of ongoing stability for you. And you have another Pentacles card here, which is more earth energy, more stability. And yeah, this is you just working your craft, right? Learning more, working your craft, getting more education or mentoring, but maybe even mentoring someone else. Which I've never said that about this card. It just came to me. You might be mentoring someone else, teaching someone else this craft, this skill. Okay? And so interesting that you have, at the end of the 8 tarot cards, you have the 2 of Swords. This is about making decisions. Okay? And you have the Chariot at the beginning about making decisions. Which way do I go? What do I choose? Which path do I choose? Where do I move? Right? So you might have 2 places in mind. We're going to get more information to answer that question for you. But I do feel like, you know, if you follow your intuition and your passion, your vision, your creative energy, you can't make the wrong decision, Group 1. All right? You won't make the wrong decision. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition with this Page of Cups. It's going to, you know, think about independence. You know, if other people are trying to tell you what to do, whether to move or not move, where to move, when to move, no, you stand on your truth. You make your own decision. Okay, you are the 9 of Pentacles. You embody this. Okay, and then that's where it's going to lead you to. This independence, this abundance. Yeah, so much stability, so much happiness, so much abundance. Beautiful. All right, let's get more information. Okay, Great Spirit Angels, guides, what other messages would you have for group number 1 viewers regarding where and when they should move? We already got the yes. Any information for group number 1 viewers? Forgiveness. Wow. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So that's with this 5 of Cups. Forgiving the past, whatever happened. Maybe forgiving yourself. Maybe forgiving someone else. Maybe just forgiving something that happened in the past. Letting go of it in some way. Letting go of whatever disappointment or regret this was. Letting go of it, you know, so you can move on. Group 1. Okay, new beginnings, exactly. So, you know, forgiving the past so you can move on to new beginnings. Look at that card. Isn't that gorgeous? That sunset. Wow. That is beautiful. All right. So, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. And you might be moving toward a body of water. Look at these beautiful mountains and hills. I mean, that is just gorgeous. Okay. So look at the imagery of all the cards that we're pulling too, because that'll give you ideas. I'll let you know anything that comes through, but, you know, go with, you know, your own intuition and what comes through for you too. So again, we're looking at north, and that's just north of, excuse me, north from where you are now, okay? And we're looking at wintertime as being a good time for you to move, all right? But we're going to get more information on that too, more details on that. Great Spirit Angels, guides, what other messages would you have for group number 1 viewers regarding where and when they should move? Seasonal harvest. All right. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. So this seems like springtime to me. Okay. Planting the seeds and watching them grow. And I think this just depends on what hemisphere you live in too. So, but could be that you're planting your seeds in the spring and planning in the spring to move in the winter, possibly here. Okay, change and progress. Yeah. All right, so you're going to be making this change, and there's going to be a lot of progress. You're going to be moving forward. This kind of reminds me of the Six of Swords energy, moving forward, moving toward calmer waters. There's this waterfall and everything, kind of rough water into calmer waters. All right, so let's get more information. Okay, I wanted to pull one more off the top of this deck. Affirmation for healing the heart. Yeah, so you are going to have some healing of the heart, some forgiveness of the past, or whatever you're letting go of. There's going to be some healing of your heart, okay? That's going to allow you to move into this new beginning. And I want to do something. I didn't shuffle this deck yet, but I pulled, this is the Fairy Oracle deck, and I pulled the deck apart like this, ready to shuffle. And I turned this over and saw this. And I'm going to pull this card because I feel like it's for you, okay? It says, wait for winter. During the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Beautiful. Okay? So I feel like that this card was just meant to come out because I just pulled the deck apart, ready to shuffle, and turned it over, and there it was. So wait for winter. So I think we got some clarification on that because we weren't sure about this seasonal harvest. And I do feel like that's just about planting your seeds. So I feel like possibly, start to plant your seeds and do your planting in the spring, but wait for winter for the actual move itself, okay? But we're still going to get more cards from this fairy deck. Beautiful. All right, great Spirit Angels guides. What other messages would you have for group number 1 viewers regarding where and when? They should move. Moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Okay, so yeah. You're receiving some moon energy if you're feeling confused, and it's going to give you clarity, okay? And moon energy is all about things coming to the surface, right? Illuminating for you, giving you clarity, all right? And you might want to meditate on the moon. And inner child, I love this. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. All right, so I feel like this inner child is coming through. That this is your inner child wanting to have a say as to where you're going to move, okay? That this could be your inner, listen to your inner child. Maybe when you were a child, you always wanted to live somewhere, or you always wanted to live around water or mountains or, or big open fields with flowers or, I don't know, in a big city, wherever that is. But your inner child is helping to guide you as to where, okay? Beautiful. All right. Great Spirit Angels guides. What other information would you have for group number 1 viewers regarding where and when? They should move. Group 1. Secret spring success. That is so interesting. Okay, so secret spring. That's interesting. And you got eagle spirit with freedom. Beautiful. All right. I feel like, again, spring is sort of coming up. But I feel like this is when you are starting to plant the seeds. Okay? Secret spring with success. Like this moon energy, that, in the seasonal harvest. Like you're starting to plant the seeds, make a plan with this moon energy that things are coming to the surface. Things are illuminating. You're getting clearer about your plan, okay? And in the spring, you're going to be very successful about, and this sort of reminds me of the moon card too. I mean, you have a little crescent moon here, but, there's water, and she's standing in the water. And I feel like, again, clarity is going to surface. You're going to get clarity in the spring. You're going to be very successful at figuring out where and when specifically, okay? And Eagle Spirit, you have the freedom. You have the freedom. Okay, you have the freedom to choose. You have freedom to choose, Group 1. All right, love that. Okay, so yeah, I'm feeling, as far as where goes, we're getting a good sense of when, Group 1. And as far as where goes, again, I feel like it's north of where you live now. And that's just relative, right, to where you live. I don't know why, but I'm still feeling like a body of water. I don't know if that's an ocean, but it could be just a stream. It could be, a pond or a lake or, a river or something. But I feel like a body of water, if that resonates with you, would be a good, healthy place. I feel like you're, I don't know, connecting to nature and maybe mountains, maybe, yeah. But again, just go with what resonates for you, okay? All right. So we're going to pull some Moonology manifestation cards, and this is just gives you information on how you can better manifest, this move, right? All right, great spirit angels, guides. How can group number 1 viewers better manifest a move, when and where, for their highest good? Group 1. Last quarter moon in Taurus, be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Yeah, I'm feeling like that's connected to this independence. Be proud of yourself for standing up for yourself, for making choices that resonate for you, for making choices that, that other people may not understand. But be proud of yourself and your independence and your decisions. Okay? And full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. So let your fears dissolve. Okay? If fear is holding you back, let that dissolve and don't be afraid to move forward. But there's no rush with this. I feel like this is, taking your time, planting the seeds, that the springtime is going to give you a much clearer picture and vision. And then winter time has really come through strongly as to a good timing for you to actually make the move. All right. Very nice. All right, good. Now we are just going to do one more thing. We're going to pull from a more specific timing deck and just get a little more information regarding timing. All right, so we know the season of when to get started in spring and when to make the move, winter. Can we just get any more information regarding the timing of group number 1 viewers move? Divine timing. Group number 1. Wow, in a few months. Okay. So in a few months, so that means like within the year, that you're watching this video. So, but if you're watching it soon after I'm uploading in January 2024, so possibly in a few months, which is springtime, that's when you can really start your planning for the move and then move in move in winter. Okay. All right. Very nice. Okay. All right. I want to thank Great Spirit Angels Guides for bringing through these beautiful messages for group number 1 viewers. Group number 1 viewers, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you received some clarity, hope, and inspiration regarding your move. If you did, please click the like button. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how this resonated for you. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so you can be notified as to when more readings like this are being uploaded. I hope to see you in my next reading, and until then, blessings to you. Okay, group 2, welcome to your reading. Those of you who chose these cards and the green Aventurine, welcome. We're going to put your crystal right back there. I don't have little stands for these crystals, so they kind of move around there. All right. Okay, so these 2 cards are going to tell us some general information about where and when, okay? But we are first going to just answer yes or no from the pendulum, all right? Okay, so Great Spirit Angels Guides, should group 2 move? Definitely. All right. So you got a definitely, group 2. We will take that as a yes for sure. Okay, so we're going to get some information. All right. So these are the 2 cards that you chose. This is Spirit Keeper of the South, and you have Watchtower of the South and Summer. Okay, so what this is telling us is, as far as where goes, that a good location for you to move to would be south from where you are currently living. Okay, so who knows? It could be 10 miles south, 2 miles south. It could be, if you live in the northern hemisphere, it could be the southern hemisphere, but whatever resonates for you, but it would be south from where you are currently living, okay? And a good time frame for you to move would be in the summertime, all right? So we're going to get more information around all of this. Okay, you got it definitely, so we know for sure. Okay, so the summertime, as far as time frame goes, the summertime could mean this summer. If you were, I'm uploading this in January 2024, and so if you're watching, soon after that, it could mean this summer, but it could mean in the summertime 2 years from now too. So, but let's get more information around all of that, okay? So it doesn't necessarily mean this summer from whenever you're watching it, but it could. All right, so we're going to get more information from the tarot cards first. Great Spirit Angels, Guides, what other information would you have for group number 2 viewers about should they move, where, when, any information you want to give us for group number 2 viewers regarding their move. Oops. All right. Group 2. Strength. Okay. So you are mustering up some inner strength regarding your move. Okay? Some inner strength regarding your move. Strength, courage, because it does take a lot of strength and courage to move, right? You've got this tornado behind, and this witch has a wand and kind of shooting that energy toward that tornado, and you're like, no more tornadoes in my life. I've got the strength and energy to move on. All right, now you have the 9 of Cups. Beautiful. So this is complete fulfillment and happiness. It could be that you want to move toward a body of water, possibly the ocean. But let's get more information, okay? Beautiful. 3 of Wands. Wow. Okay, so yeah. So you are creating your vision. And your ship is coming in. And that's just an expression. If you don't know that expression, that just means that luck is on your side. You know, things are happening. Things are manifesting. Okay? And again, there's that wand with that energy. And you are creating it. You're creating this energy because you are very motivated. You are very, very motivated, group 2. Okay? You're creating this energy and you're creating your vision. And again, this person's along a shore. So it could be that you are wanting to move to water, a shoreline, could be lake, could be the ocean. Okay? I'm feeling ocean for some reason for you. And 10 of Wands. All right. So, yeah, your unhappiness, feeling burdened where you currently live is coming to an end. Okay? It's coming to an end. Then you have Judgment. Yeah, because that's coming to an end. You've got a renewal. I'm going to go ahead and pull the rest of these cards out. 3 of Cups, Justice, beautiful, and the Star. Isn't that fantastic? Group 2. All right. So, yeah. So, from this 10 of Wands energy, where you are very unhappy, you feel overburdened, unhappy about where you're currently living, you feel like you're always walking up a mountain, you know, you feel you might be literally walking, maybe you live in the mountains and you're not happy with it, but no, this just feels like burdensome energy, you know, overworked energy. And yeah, you have a renewal coming. Judgment. You are reassessing your life, reassessing where you live. You're not happy with it, and you are moving on from it. Look how you're going in the opposite direction. You're leaving this energy behind, and you are going in this direction, this new path. You are dancing and playing music and singing, and the kitty's dancing with you. Yeah, that is absolutely beautiful. Group 2. This is exciting. Okay, and then you have the 3 of Cups. This is celebration. Okay, wherever you move, it is a celebration. It could be that you're moving toward, you know, to live closer to friends or family, or you're going to meet like-minded souls and people that you really resonate with and make new friends. Again, they're in water here. I just feel strongly that it's water. It's a body of water for you. If that doesn't resonate, that's okay. Take what resonates and leave the rest, group 2. But I feel like some of you might want to consider moving toward water or a body of water, okay? You have Justice, okay? So you are going to feel very balanced. There could be, it could be that you're leaving a relationship. This might be just a specific message for some of you. If you're leaving a toxic relationship, ending a relationship, romantic relationship, that things are going to work out well in that arena, okay? There's going to be fairness and balance and harmony and justice, all right? If that doesn't resonate for you, the relationships aspect, this is just about balance and harmony and just fairness and justice for yourself. Okay, could be a career. Maybe that burden with the Ten of Wands is about a career that really no longer serves you, and you're moving on from that. Okay, whatever that is, whatever that tornado is in the Strength card, whatever that is for you, you are moving on from it. And you're moving on to calmer waters, maybe literally or figuratively, where you are seeking out peace and happiness and fulfillment, and you are going to get it, okay? And there's going to be justice for you, fairness, balance. And there it is, the star, okay? The star. So this is just all about hope. That's what the star card is about. It's about hope and fulfillment and wishes coming true, okay? And keep in mind that, this connection to Spirit and Mother Earth is just flowing right through you, okay? That you're not alone, that you'll be guided through this whole process. Group 2. Wow, that is beautiful. And for some reason, I'm just feeling water, but again, if that's not important to you, just that's okay. But as far as where goes, it's going to be south from where you are currently located. Group 2. All right, let's get more information from the Oracle cards. Great Spirit Angels Guides. What other information would you have regarding moving for group number 2 viewers? Where, when? What other information would you have for group number 2? Purification. Yeah. You're going to feel a purification. You're going to feel like the sunflower. Okay, there's rain behind the sunflower here, and the rain is sort of washing away the negativity, washing away the past, washing away the burden, the tornado, the unhappiness. But you're going to bloom wide open, just like the sunflower facing the sun. Group 2. And leadership. All right. So you are being the leader of your life. Okay. You're moving forward in your life. You're strong. You're the authority in your own life. Okay. And it could be literally that you're, obtaining a leadership position in your career or starting a new business or something like that as well. But I feel like this is connected to the star. There are stars. The colors are similar here. There's stars in the sky. Okay. There's a lot of hope there. A lot of hope there. Group 2. Beautiful. All right. Great Spirit Angels Guides. What other messages would you have for group number 2 viewers regarding their move, where and when they should move? Any information you can give us. Group 2. Change and progress. Yes. This is a big change for you, and you are making progress. And you are moving from these rapid waters to calmer waters. Group 2, give into passion. Wow, yeah, follow your passion. And maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe you're leaving a career that is just, or a job that drains you and feels like a burden, and you're making this move because you're following your passion. Okay? Maybe it does literally have something to do with music. This judgment card is very musical here. She's playing an instrument and she's playing an instrument. Okay, so maybe this is about you following some type of passion. Maybe it has to do with music. But if it doesn't have to do with music, you're definitely following your passion. And that has everything to do with this move. Group 2. Love that. All right. Let's get more information. I wanted to pull one more card off that deck, off the top of the deck, and this is why. Healing waters, okay? So I do feel like water, your move is to a body of water somehow, some way, and that living close to this body of water is going to be very healing for you. Group 2. All right. Okay, Spirit Angels Guides, what other messages would you have for group number 2 viewers regarding the move, where, when, whatever information you have for group number 2? Wish wisely. Love that. Yeah, the Star card is also about wishes coming true. Okay? Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps toward making your dreams come true. Okay. So, yeah, wish wisely. So follow your heart, follow your passion, right? Oops, let's drop the card. Yeah. Give into passion, follow your heart to manifest your heart's desire. Take practical steps toward making your dreams come true. So don't just wish it, do it, right? Okay? And this could be what this move is about for you, is following your passion, following your dreams, making your wish come true, okay? And be very clear about your wish. And don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. Group 2, okay? And come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. All right, so yeah, you could, first of all, have fairies, a team of fairies, angels, guides, helping you through this process, so you're not alone. But also, with this 3 of Cups, this is about coming together with supportive people, right? And so you might have some supportive people in your life, or where you're going to move to currently in your life, or you will meet them when you get there. As I mentioned before with this 3 of Cups, that's going to be an incredible support system for you. Like-minded souls. Like-minded souls. Group 2. I'm really liking where this reading is going. This is great. All right. Great Spirit Angels Guides. What other messages would you have for group number 2 viewers regarding the move, where, when? What other messages would you have for group number 2 viewers? Foggy Bog, patience. Okay, so have patience. It seems as though you and Spirit Guardian of Summer, isn't that fantastic? Okay, so they are confirming summertime for you. Okay, because you got summer here as to when a good time would be for you to move. And you got summer again, okay, clarifying that that would be a good time for you to make this move. So have patience, right? It will happen. If you're watching this in the winter or the spring, you know, have patience, because you can be planning in the winter and spring for your move in the summer, but something's going to happen in the summer. Expansion. I mean, it's just going to expand. It's going to feel like all of a sudden you're going to have all this opportunity. Okay, the energy is going to expand. You might feel constricted right now or restricted right now, but it's going to expand for you in the summertime. So you've gotten summertime twice, and that is confirmation for you. That is confirmation for you, group 2. That is so beautiful, wonderful. All right, and I pulled one more card from that deck. I always go with my intuition when I want to pull another card. And look, you got leadership twice. So you got leadership again. Isn't that fantastic? Stag spirit with leadership. That is so beautiful. So again, you are the leader of your own life. You are the authority of your own life. But also I feel like you might be moving into a leadership role, group 2, that is going to inspire this move somehow. Okay? It could be career. Beautiful. All right. Let's see. That was that deck. All right. Okay, we're going to pull from Moonology Manifestation, and this is just going to give us information as to what you can do to better manifest this move. Great Spirit, Angels, Guides. What other information would you have for group number 2 viewers regarding the move, where, when, how they can better manifest this move? Group 2. First quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. Yeah, and there's all that water again. Okay, so honor your feelings, and that is going to help you manifest. So don't limit yourself. Honor your true feelings about what you want in life. And new moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. Yeah, so Virgo energy is about the details. So, planning, taking those steps, like one of your cards said, I think it was wish wisely. Take the practical steps, but then let go and trust that all will be well. Okay, so have patience. Take all the steps, which I just feel like you'll do, group 2. I feel like you have a lot of courage, and you're going to take these steps, but then be patient and trust that all is well, and trust divine timing. Honor your feelings. Okay, but there's that water again. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so I feel like, as far as when to move, I feel like it's summertime. Again, that could be this summer, 2024. It could be the following summer. It's going to be different for everyone. I feel like water energy is important for you. If that resonates with you, I feel like it's around a body of water somehow, some way, that's going to be very healing for you. Trust your feelings. You're moving into a leadership role somehow, some way. Follow your passion. Okay. You either have support now or support where you're moving to, but you are letting go of the burden and whatever's not working for you where you are now in life and where you live. We are going to pull just another card. It's going to give maybe just a little more specifics around when. This is kind of a divine timing deck around when. We know summertime, but it might be a little bit more clear. Okay, and it depends on when you're watching this video as well. All right, Great Spirit Angels, guys, can you give us some more information regarding when group number 2 viewers should move for their highest good? Okay, so interesting. So now this says in the winter, and then I pulled one more in the spring. Okay, so here's what I'm feeling regarding this answer. Is because I talked before, I feel like because you've gotten summer twice, I feel like the actual move is in the summer, in the summertime, okay? But I did say earlier that you might be planning in the winter and the spring your move, but then the actual move would be best in summertime. So, in other words, have patience. You can start the planning process in the winter and in the spring, and then move in the summertime. Okay, that's what I feel these two cards coming out is like have patience. If you're wanting to move right away, have patience, do your planning, take your steps. But summertime is the best time that it will actually take place and happen. So plan for the summer, but you can start your planning now. Okay, group 2. All right, this was a great reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank Great Spirit Angels Guides for bringing these beautiful messages through for group number 2 viewers. Group number 2 viewers, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you received some clarity, hope, and inspiration regarding your move. If you did, please click the like button. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear your feedback and if this resonated with you. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell so you can be notified as to when more readings like this are being uploaded. I hope to see you in my next reading, and until then, blessings to you. Okay, group number 3, welcome to your reading. All right, those of you who chose these cards and the Lapis Lazuli crystal, welcome. All right, so these two cards are going to give us some general information about where and when to move, but the first thing we're going to do is ask the pendulum, should you move? Okay, we're going to get more information around that. All right, Great Spirit Angels Guides, should group number 3 viewers move? Yes or no? Ask a friend. Okay. So ask a friend. All right. So there could be a friend involved. It could be a friend you have where you're living now. It could be a friend you have where you're thinking about moving. Okay. So we don't have a super clear yes or no here, but somehow there's a friend involved. This could be a romantic partner. It could be a family member that you consider a friend. It could be a platonic friend. It could be just ask a friend, just somebody, a confidant that you confide in a lot, regarding making your decisions. But let's get more information, okay? But I feel like the move itself has something to do with a friend. That's just, intuitively what I'm feeling. All right, so these two cards are going to give us some general information about where and when you should move, and then we'll get much more specific information from the tarot and the oracle cards about why this is ask a friend, and getting more specific about where and when. Okay? All right, so we have Spirit Keeper of the East, Watchtower of the East, and Springtime. Okay? So I connected these two on purpose, right? Because they're both east and spring. So by east, what this means is that moving somewhere east of where you live now would be a good location for you. Okay? So wherever you are currently living, look to the east of that location, all right? And that could mean anywhere. That could mean halfway around the world. But either way, look to the east, okay? And springtime would be a good time for you to make the move. Now, that could be this spring from when you're watching this video. I'm uploading this in January 2024. This is a timeless reading, so, but if you're watching, shortly after I upload, it could mean this spring. It could mean spring of a different year. Just kind of means springtime, okay? But we'll get more information. Okay, so we're going to first ask the tarot cards. Spirit angels, guides, what other information would you have for group number 3 viewers regarding the move? Whether they should move, why? The answer is ask a friend, when, where, whatever information you have for group number 3 viewers regarding the move. Group 3. Justice. Okay, this is interesting. Let's pull all the cards. And strength. The world. 2 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The Magician. Wow. You have a lot. Wow. You have a lot of major arcana cards here. Group 3. Death. Oh my gosh. And 5 of Cups. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. My goodness. Excuse me. So I pulled 8 cards. 6 out of the 8 are major arcana cards. Group 3. That means some huge changes are happening in your life. Big events, transformation. Okay. Wow. I'm kind of overwhelmed with all the energy, I'm just kind of trying to take it in here. It's a lot. Wow. And I'm just seeing a lot of different scenarios for the viewers. So I'm trying to figure out a way to generalize this for you here. Yeah, okay. So let's just start from the beginning. Good place to start here. All right, so you've got justice and you've got strength. So I feel like there's some type of legal aspect to this. It could be, for some of you, it could be a breakup from a relationship or a marriage or something like that. And you're seeking justice. And you're having the strength to leave this tornadic, situation. It could be the breakup of a job. You could be quitting a job. But you're seeking justice, okay? You're seeking justice and fairness in your life. And you're mustering up the strength. Your strength within is going to get you through this. Group 3. Right? Okay. All right. And look at this. Right. And you're going to come full circle. You've got the world in your hands. You are going to come full circle. You're going to be very, very successful at completing one cycle in your life. Okay? Whatever that is, there's a cycle coming to an end. Again, it could be a relationship. It could be a career or a job. Whatever it is, it's coming to an end. Okay? And here you are, sitting on the beach, and maybe that's what you want. You might want to move to a beach area. I'm getting Hawaii here. Maybe it's because of the pineapple. I don't know, but there's a house on stilts back here. And you've got the Two of Pentacles. And this is balance and harmony, okay? And I feel like that's what's coming from this Justice card. You know, your situation is going to be balanced and harmonized. The justice that you're seeking is going to come to you, and you're going to be able to balance and harmonize, okay? I can't believe the major arcana that came out here for you, group 3. You've got the Hierophant. All right, so this is higher learning, this is spirituality, and this particular person on this Hierophant card is meditating, okay? And also it looks like they're leading a meditation class or a yoga class or something like that. All right, so this is kind of the mindset that you're moving into, is this freedom to have this balance and this harmony and this spirituality in your life that you are seeking, group 3. You have all the tools necessary to manifest this. Okay, you are the magician. You have everything you need to manifest this vision for yourself, this move. All right, but you're going through a transformation. You're going through, it's like you need to let go, close one door so the other door can open. That could be what's holding you back. Okay? And you've got this 5 of Cups where you are sad and regretful about the past, But look behind this witch. There is a party happening here. Okay? There are 2 full cups. There's a beautiful table full of wonderful food, balloons, celebration. So you want to make sure that you're letting go of whatever you need to let go of in order to move into manifestation of this happiness and this abundance and this celebration and this spiritual, spiritually balanced life that you're seeking. I feel like you're seeking balance in your life, group 3. Okay? I really, really do. And these 3 cards are really standing out to me, group 3, regarding what you are seeking. That you would love this lifestyle. You would love, and if this doesn't resonate for you, just, again, take what resonates, but it's almost like you would love to live on the beach and you would love to have this beautiful, serene lifestyle and spirituality and, and that's what you seek. Well, you have everything it takes to get there, okay? But you've got to let one door close before the other one opens. And maybe that's what this Ask a Friend is all about. Maybe there's somebody you need to speak to. I mean, it could be a lawyer. I don't know. It could be a therapist. It could be a confidant, a friend, whomever it is. But you take what resonates. Let's get more information from the oracle cards. Yeah. All right. Greek Spirit Angels Guides. What other messages would you have for group number 3 viewers regarding the move? Why? The answer is Ask a Friend. Where? When? Any information that you would have for group number 3 viewers. Simplicity, exactly. You are seeking simplicity. You are seeking you know, you could be ending contracts. You could be, like I said, ending a job that is just, you know, too complex for you, too toxic, whatever it is, or relationship, whatever it is. But you are seeking this spiritual simplicity, right? That's what you're seeking. Group 3, and blessings. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Blessings are coming your way, and you're seeking blessings. And I feel like your definition of blessings is changing, Group 3. I feel like for you, the blessings is about peace, serenity, simplicity. And I feel like that's what you're seeking. Group 3. All right, beautiful. And I wanted to pull one more, and you got courage. So yeah, you've got this strength card and courage. So courage to leave the turmoil. Courage to leave, you know, the crashing waves and any kind of turmoil in your life. It does take courage, but you have the courage within you. You have all the tools with this magician card. You have your inner strength with this strength card. Okay? Beautiful. All right. Let's get more information. Spirit Angels Guide. What other messages would you have for group number 3 viewers regarding the news? Life, ask a friend. Where, when? What other information would you have for group number 3 viewers? Meditation for clarity. Yeah. Meditation for clarity. Definitely. So meditation for clarity may be about around a body of water, you know, whatever helps you meditate and get inner peace. Okay? That will give you clarity. Group 3. It's interesting too, as I was shuffling this deck, I was thinking about this card, this blessings card, and, you know, your timing being springtime, and this card really reminds me of springtime too. You know, with this yellow, what looks like a canary, and the flowers blooming, and it looks like springtime to me. All right. Affirmation for positive change. Yes. They are affirming to you. This is positive change for you, Group 3. Definitely. Okay? This reminds me of the 6 of Swords. Yeah. Or maybe even a 3 of Wands. Your ship is coming in. Okay? You're envisioning your life. You're looking out and envisioning your life. And you're moving out to calmer waters. All right? And yes, that takes courage. It does take courage to make that type of change in your life. Group 3. It definitely takes courage. All right. Let's see what the fairies have to say. Great Spirit Angels Guides. What other... Yeah, I feel like there's a real transformation happening in your life here with this Death card. Group 3. Okay, so keep in mind there is no hurry. All right? Because I feel like there's just such major changes happening in your life, you know, that you need to honor the timing and honor yourself to go through this change, right? But keep your vision for what you're looking for. The Spirit Angels Guides, it's just peace, harmony, balance, simplicity. Spirit Angels Guides, Fairies, what other messages would you have for group number 3 viewers regarding the news, life, ask a friend, when, where, what other messages do you have for group number 3? Nature's signs, yeah. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. So you can get messages and clarity through nature. Okay? Group 3. And you might also be seeking to move somewhere where you can connect with nature more easily. So that might be the case also. Shine from within. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Wow. Okay, so yeah, whatever this transformation is for you, whatever it is, okay, remember to let your light shine. Honor yourself with self-acceptance and self-love, okay? Honoring your light. And that could have something to do with this transformation that you're going through, Group 3. All right. So, the Spirit Angels, guides, what other messages would you have for group number 3 viewers regarding their move, when, where, why? Let's ask a friend. Group 3. Fire Spirit energy. Wow. I always feel like that's such a powerful card, you know, because it looks like, to me, it reminds me of Reiki energy, you know, coming through the palm of her hands, you know, coming from spirit. Yeah. An ancient oak spirit with strength. You got strength again. And I count this courage card as strength also. So you've gotten strength 3 times. You have the fire in you. You have the energy to move through this transformation, this major change that's happening in your life, and to move somewhere that brings you peace and serenity. Okay? And again, it could be somewhere, you know, where you can have access to nature more readily. Group 3. But you have the strength, okay? You have the strength and you have the fire within you to go through this change. If you can still see those cards here. All right, group 3. Yeah, there is a huge transformation happening for you here, group 3. All right, we're going to pull from Moonology Manifestation. And get some information as to how you can better manifest this move. All right, Spirit Angels, guides. How can Group 3 viewers better manifest this move? And what other information do you have for them? Group 3. Last quarter moon in Cancer, take a breather. Yeah, they're really encouraging you to meditate. Okay, and here's water energy, to really meditate and take a breather and go within, you know, in order to really have the courage, you know, to make this change. Full moon in Aquarius, be real. Okay, so be your true self. Shine from within, Group 3. Be your authentic self. Be real with yourself about what you truly want in life. Okay? Be real with yourself. All right? So I feel like overall, this is a very deep reading. And again, I feel like for this group, there could be a lot of different specific scenarios. That's what it sort of just flooded over me when I turned over the tarot cards. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was getting these pictures and different visions of different scenarios. So I've kept the reading kind of general for for this reading, okay? And just apply it to your specific situation, group 3. But I feel like overall, okay, that location-wise, east of where you currently live, right? Springtime, I feel, is a good time for you. And again, that could be this spring or the following spring, whenever you're watching it, whenever you're watching the video. But I feel like there's just such a major change and transformation happening for you, okay? And I feel like you're seeking out, I don't know, the simplicity card really stands out to me, right? And, you know, blessings. And I feel like you're seeing life as, you know, you're just wanting that simplicity, and you're wanting peace, you know, to connect with nature. So, yeah, I feel like you're wanting that spirituality, that simplicity. You know, you're wanting to really connect with nature. And so maybe just, you know, an area that is more nature oriented from where you live now, you know, where you have access to nature more, and that's going to bring you the peace that you're looking for. But you have the courage, you have the fire energy within you, okay, which is this courage card is the strength card is Leo energy, which is fire energy, okay? So you've got the fire energy within you, group 3, and you've got strength twice and courage once, which those are basically one and the same, okay? Tap into that fire energy, tap into that courage. You have it within you to go through this transformation, okay? All right, so we are going to just pull from one more deck just to get maybe some more specifics as to when. This is kind of a divine timing deck. Okay, Spirit Angels, guides, when would be a good time for group number 3 viewers to make their move for their highest good? When is a good time for group 3? Interesting. Something has to happen first. Okay, so again, that could tie into this ask a friend. Something has to happen first. Okay, it could have something to do with a friend, or, you know, it could even be that you're in a lease with a friend. Maybe you have a roommate, you know, and you're in a lease and you need to talk to your friend about that, and that could be the legal contract here with justice, that something has to happen first. But just, again, there's so many different scenarios for this group, so take what resonates. But that's why it's not a definite yes yet, but there's something that has to happen in order for you, you know, to determine when you could make this move. All right? So something has to happen first. Take what resonates for that. Okay, group 3. All right, I want to thank Great Spirit Angels Guides for bringing these beautiful messages through for group number 3 viewers. Group number 3 viewers, I hope that you received some clarity, hope, and inspiration regarding your move. If you did, please click the like button. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know how this resonated with you. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell as to when, so you can be notified as to when more readings like this are being uploaded. And I hope to see you in my next reading. And until then, blessings to you. Okay, group number 4. Those of you who chose these cards with this tiger's eye. Isn't that a pretty tiger's eye? I think that's so pretty. All right, so we're going to put your tiger's eye right over here. Oops. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay, and these 2 cards are going to give us some general information as to when and where you might make your move, right? and then we'll get more specifics with the tarot and oracle cards also around your yes/no answer. Okay, so but we're first going to just get a yes/no answer about whether you should move. Okay, so great spirit angels guides, should group number 4 viewers move? Group number 4, yes or no? Okay, you got ask a friend. All right, so there may be another person involved in this move. Okay, you could have a partner you're with, and maybe you need to ask them how they feel about moving, or maybe you have a partner elsewhere, a romantic love interest elsewhere that this move would affect in some way. Or it could just be a platonic friend you need to discuss this with, or I don't know. So take what resonates, but we'll get more information around that, okay? But the first thing we're going to do is look at these cards. So you have Spirit Keeper of the West and Watchtower of the West and Autumn, okay? So I paired these together for the West, and what that means is that wherever you're currently living, your location now, that west from that location would be a good place for you to move. And that can cover a lot of ground, right? It could cover half the earth. But west of where you live now is a good direction for you to move in, okay? And autumn would be a good time frame for you to move. So this could be autumn coming up, based on when you're watching this video, or it could be the following autumn, but we'll get more information around all of this and see if we can narrow down, just the specifics, okay? And we'll also get, information as to why this is Ask a Friend. So we're going to pull tarot cards first. Great Spirit Angels Guides. What other information would you have for group number 4 viewers regarding their move? Why the answer is Ask a Friend? Where and when? Group number 4. Group 4. All right. Okay, so we've got these 4 cards just like fell off the top here. So we've got the Moon. I'm going to just put them all down and then we'll talk about them, okay? You've got the 6 of Pentacles. You've got the 4 of Wands. The Page of Cups. We're going to pull 4 more. All right. You have the Magician. The Emperor. The World. And the Hermit. So, yeah, wow. You have 5 major arcana cards out of the 8 that I pulled. So there is some major change happening for you, change or transformation happening for you in your life, group 4. Okay, so let's talk about this. So we've got the Moon. Okay, so this is intuition, and this is things sort of coming to the surface, things, secrets being revealed, something coming to the surface. Okay, and you've got the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is really about being very successful, but being so successful that you are able to give back to others. You have the Four of Wands, and this is celebration. And the Four signifies, and the Six is about movement forward in life, okay? And the Four is about stability. The Four is about stability, and the Four of Wands is about celebration. All right, and so I feel like, so far there's something coming to the surface, there's something revealing itself that's leading you to this success, this victory, this movement forward. This is earth energy, okay? This reciprocity and this celebration and the stability that's coming. And you've got this Page of Cups, which is a new beginning, something inspirational, something creative, something intuitive, a brand new beginning for you. Group 4. You've got the Magician here and the Emperor. You have everything it takes to manifest this. And with the Emperor, this is fire energy. This is Aries energy, but it's taking action in a very, very organized manner. This is planning out. There's a map here. There are plans here. Okay? And you're going to come to completion with that. You're going to come to completion with that. And you've got Hermit energy where you're going within and you're seeking inner wisdom. I'm going to pause for just a minute. I've done all 3 and now into the 4th reading in a row, and I just need to get a drink of water, which is in the other room. So I will be right back. Okay, group 4, I am back. All right. I feel much better. I've rehydrated myself with some water. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like you're starting out here with kind of not knowing the answers, but they're going to be revealed. And then you're ending up here coming full circle and gaining this inner wisdom through the Hermit, right? Coming full circle and coming to completion, and then just having this inner wisdom and peace. I'm trying to tie in this ask a friend. There could be a lot of different scenarios, but I don't know, for you, I just feel like this has something to do with that making this move will affect someone else. I don't know why I feel that way. I just feel like it will affect someone else. That, again, that could be a partner in life, a romantic partner. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be someone you work with or work for. But it affects a friend in some way. And I don't know if you're going to ask them to move with you, or you're going to move toward them, or you're going to move away from them. I'm not sure. Take this as it resonates, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. But I'm feeling like the answers are going to surface. You're going to move forward with this Six of Pentacles, but there's going to be some kind of reciprocity and give and take. And that's what I'm feeling like. The give and take is going to be with this ask a friend. There's going to be some type of give and take here with this move. There's going to be a celebration. It's going to bring you stability. It's going to bring you creative inspiration with this Page of Cups. You've got the Magician. You have all the tools you need, and you've got the Emperor, as I said, to be organized and, really, really move forward. And you've got the world where, this whole move is going to come to completion, and it's going to bring you inner peace with this hermit, okay? I have a feeling we're going to get more information from the oracle cards. So I know so far it's a little bit vague, but let's get more information, more clarity. With Spirit Angels guides, what other information would you have for group number 4 viewers regarding their move, why, if they're a friend, where, when, any information you have for group number 4 viewers. Group 4. Love. Okay, well, there you go. That's kind of where I was going with this Ask a Friend. I felt like it had to do with a love relationship, some type of relationship. Now, this could be, again, a romantic partner, a love partner. It could be a love relationship with a family member or even a friend, but love is involved here. Okay? And that's kind of what I was feeling with Ask a Friend, Group 4, and blessings. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Okay. There are a lot of flowers here, Group 4. Yeah. So this love and this love relationship and this move is going to bring you many blessings. It's going to lead to many blessings. Group 4. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we definitely got confirmation there. All right. So, Great Spirit Angels guides. And if that doesn't resonate with you, just take what resonates, or maybe try another group you were drawn to, Group 4, because that's kind of specific. But all right, Great Spirit Angels guides. What other information would you have for group number 1? Group number 4 viewers regarding their moves, I Ask a Friend, maybe when and where, any more information for group number 4. Air magic, okay. It's interesting because this card always reminds me of the Magician. Okay, even though this is air magic, so this is the mental plane, communication, and the Magician has all the elements, all the tools needed, right? But the air magic, is about. I'm just feeling communication. So there, some kind of communication needs to take place. Clear communication, honest communication with this person that the move will affect. All right. And learn from life. Yeah, learn from the lessons. Okay, any lessons that you've learned along the way. Take those lessons with you when you move, right? That's important. We always learn lessons in relationships, don't we? Well, hopefully we do. All right. Okay, we're going to see what the fairies have to say. Great Spirit Angels guides. What other information do you have for group number 4 viewers regarding their move, why Ask a Friend? Yeah, I feel like maybe this learn from life really applies to your relationship, okay? Because, being open and honest and communicative is very important. And so, it's possible that you haven't been honest and communicative in the past. And so you're learning from that lesson. So you want to make sure that you are honest and open. Okay? All right, let's get into this, guys. Fairies, what other information would you have for group number 4 viewers regarding your moves, why it's asking a friend, when and where? Solitude. Okay, think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. All right, so yeah, so that is exactly what the Hermit is all about. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Okay, so it could be that, you need this quiet time to go within and seek answers. And it could be that that's what this move is about too. You could be moving away from someone to seek that solitude, to seek that quiet time, and to gain the answers and the inner wisdom that you need. So for some of you, that could be the case. Okay, for others of you, it could be that you're just seeking that solitude to gain the answers about whether to move. All right, but I feel like for some of you, it could be that you're moving away from someone and that affects them. Okay, and then you've got go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful piece of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. Yeah, so this Hermit card. Okay, go outside, be in nature, and you will gain the answers and the wisdom that you need. Okay, all right, let's get more information. Great Spirit Angels, guides. What other information would you have for group number 4 viewers regarding their move, why ask a friend, when and where? Group number 4. Secret Spring with success and Bear Spirit with healing. Wow. And this is very wintry here. So, the suggestion of when to move initially was autumn. Okay. For some of you, it could also be spring. Or you could be seeking answers and get clarity during the spring and be ready to move by autumn. Bear Spirit is truly all about healing. Bear animal spirit is the healer. I know this because my animal totem is bear, and I'm a healer. So that's very strong healing spirit, or healing energy. I feel like Bear Spirit is with you through this healing journey. There's some type of healing going on within you. And regarding this move, group 4, and I know, I wanted to pull one more card off the top here. Spirit Guardian of Winter with Retreat. So interesting, because I said the setting here is winter. Well, those of you in the northern hemisphere anyway. But yeah, there's and this retreat, and you've got solitude, you've got the Hermit. Kind of trying to piece this together. There's a lot of retreat happening here, and it could be that the winter time is when you'll be retreating and when you'll be going within and kind of tapping into that solitude and your inner wisdom with the Hermit card. And then come spring, you'll be successful in having things planned and organized to move by autumn. Is kind of the time frame I'm seeing here for you. Group 4. All right, let's get some. You know, and it's interesting because I haven't gotten a lot with what type of terrain or, you know, with moving west from where you are. But it could be mountains, it could be kind of this scene here, right? But I truly think that the specifics of where is going to be different for all of you. Because I haven't had anything coming through super strongly. I think that is going to be a little bit different for all of you. I think just generally speaking, it's just west of where you are located now. But it could be water, it could be mountains, it could be, you know, it could be a big city, it could be, you know, wherever. It could be a cabin in the woods, like this retreat. I love this card. Okay. Or, okay, something just came to me here, group 4. It could be that you move in autumn. You're retreating during this move in solitude and healing during the winter months. That makes more sense. That you initiate the move in autumn, and this retreat and this solitude is happening during the winter months where healing is taking place, right? You're in hermit mode. Okay? And maybe you are going out into the woods or the mountains or, you know, a cabin somewhere or something like that. Maybe this is even a temporary move for some of you. And by spring, you've had success. And maybe this is a temporary move that you've completed the healing that you wanted to complete, or whatever's taking place during this solitude, that by springtime you've been successful. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to look at this. Just take what resonates. You know, it's going to be different for everyone, but this is a very interesting reading. All right, we're going to look at Moonology manifestation cards to get an idea as to what you can do to better manifest this move. Great Spirit, Angels, Guides. You actually might be writing. You know, when I saw this feather, I thought of like a feather pen, you know. I don't think this is a pen, but I thought of writing earlier when I first pulled this card, and maybe you're writing. Maybe you're writing a book or writing something in solitude here. All right, Great Spirit, Angels, Guides. How can Group 4 viewers manifest this move for their highest good? Full Moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. Interesting. Okay, so Gemini is air element, and it's about communication. Very much of this is, you know, ruled by Mercury. Very much about communication. So it's important to communicate clearly about this move, and maybe again there is some kind of communication taking place while you're gone or after you've moved, you know, where you're writing or journaling or something like that. All right, but embrace the flow of life. Let things flow. You've got more air energy with Aquarius. First quarter moon in Aquarius. Trust the universe. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, embrace the flow and trust the universe. Trust the flow that's happening here for you, Group 4. Okay? Trust the flow. Wow. All right. So the last thing we're going to do here, Group 4, is we're just going to pull from this little kind of divine timing deck, just to get a little more clarification on timing. If there's anything else you'd like to know, Great Spirit Angels, guides, any other information, group number 4 viewers, regarding the timing of this move. Group 4. When you stop trying. Interesting. Okay. So maybe that has to do with embracing the flow of life. So embrace the flow and sort of let go of the timing of this, if that makes sense. Okay. So just kind of embrace the flow and not try too hard to make this happen. Group 4. All right. Okay, I want to thank Great Spirit Angels, guides, for all the messages that came through for group number 4 viewers. Group number 4 viewers, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I hope that you received some clarity, hope, and inspiration regarding this reading and regarding your move. I know this was a very interesting reading. So I hope that you gained some clarity. I would be very interested, and if you did, please click the like button. I would be very interested in hearing in the comments if and how this resonated with you, because again, I think it's going to be really different for everyone, but this reading was really different than the other 3, so it was very interesting. So I'd be interested in hearing from you. And if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell if you'd like to be notified as to when, sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied, this has been a long reading, as to when, not this one, but all 4 on this video. But click the notification bell if you want to be notified as to when more readings like this are being uploaded. And yeah, very interesting. Okay, I hope to see you in my next reading. And until then, blessings to you.